Unions empower workers with the freedom to negotiate for a fair return on their work, and they provide a collective voice to advocate for policies that benefit working people. This is the 50th anniversary of the Memphis sanitation workers' strike. In 1968, after 2 workers were crushed in garbage compactors, the Memphis sanitation workers peacefully protested for better pay and safer working conditions. They sought representation from the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, or AFSCME. They marched with placards that simply stated, "I am a man." Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had long recognized that the fight for civil rights was fundamentally linked to economic justice, and he gave his last public address before his assassination on behalf of these workers. The unions representing the workers in the public sector continue to empower our workers and communities today. Just this month, when temperatures plunged to dangerous lows, the Baltimore Teachers Union fought for children who are forced to bundle up in coats and hats in their own classrooms because there was no heat in their schools. Whether in the Supreme Court or here in Congress, the campaign to weaken unions is a campaign to strip workers of their most basic protections. This is why it is crucial for Congress to defend against any attacks to undermine workers' freedom to negotiate for better wages and better working conditions.
This is clearly an attack on freedom and liberties of hardworking Americans. All of this case aims to do is take away the rights of the ability of the hardworking Americans to have a strong voice in their workplace. That is just not right.
This case is yet another attempt by billionaires and corporations to stop working people from joining unions altogether. So we must ensure that working people, people of color, everyone, continues to have the right to join a union. It's the right thing for our economy. It's the right thing for our community.
And here we are in the wealthiest nation in the world, where millionaires and billionaires are lining their pockets with profits. And at the same time, we have workers who are before the Supreme Court just seeking dignity to be organized through labor and labor unions.
When our first responders, teachers, and public sector workers come together and form strong unions, they win benefits like better working conditions, better wages, health care, and retirement security, which also benefit non-union members. As our economy shifts and the wealth gap grows, the protective power of unions must be strengthened, not weakened. Without the freedom to come together, working people would not have the power in numbers they need to make our communities and our country more prosperous.
And I want to say, if you care about income inequality, if you care about prosperity for working people, you got to get on the side of fighting against this Janus decision.